এই তো আলহামদুলিল্লাহ ভালো। আপনারা সবাই কেমন আছেন? পরে খেলবো, একটু আসছি আগে, একটু নেট ইস্যু দেখি কেমন কি, তারপর ফ্রেন্ডলি ম্যাচ খেলবো। ওয়ালাইকুম আসসালাম রোহান গেমস, কি অবস্থা ভাইয়া, কেমন আছেন? দু একটা ম্যাচ খেলি এমনি, তারপরে খেলবো। এই তো আলহামদুলিল্লাহ ভালো। নয়শো কয়েনের প্লেয়ার কি নিব? গড, এটার উপর একটা ভিডিও করছি, ইনশাল্লাহ কালকের মধ্যে আপলোড করে দেব। তো ওইটা দেখার পর একটা আইডিয়া পাবেন, আশা করা যায়। দিয়ে ব্রিজ কালার সেই আপু মারাত্মক। হ্যাঁ, এখন তো ভালো খেলবে, তার উপরে ওর স্ট্যাটও তো অনেক ভালো। ব্রিজ কাল মারার মজাই আলাদা আসলে। আর এস গেমিং, হাই। গৌরব শাহ, এই তো আলহামদুলিল্লাহ ভালো। আপনি কেমন আছেন? क्या हाल चाल চলছে? আমি দেখি নিতে পারি, কোন ব্রিজ কাল নিব দেখা যাক, দুইটাতে আছে।
And the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
আবার সেই পাশে করে বসে খেলবো, কতবার খেলতে পারিস? তারপর একটা সময় তো
Oh, good read. That's great positioning. So good from him. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. Mbappe. Harrison is making a start here. I wonder what sort of a role is he expected to play, Jim?
Well, he's such a sharp reader of the game, Peter, and that makes him a very good tackler. He's particularly skilled at last-ditch challenges too, though I'm sure his team will be hoping that he doesn't have too many of those to make today.
এই আল্লাহ, কবল আউটসাইড কাল মারতে গেছে আর ফাউল হয় না এগুলা।
And it's Chouameni. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Camavinga.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Ricky Puig. And he passes it long. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
আপু 5k কয়েন কত টাকা? 5k কয়েন কত টাকা? Wait.
Played back. He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
খেলছি তো, পরে কমেন্ট করছি।
Making good progress on the right-hand side. Madrid deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but You know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, they really should. That has been cut short. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but... And oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Guti can really show some outlandish skills, which is always
তার থেকে
welcome.
900 কয়েন দিয়ে ড্রিমের ব্রিজ কাল নেওয়া অনেক ভালো। তা তো অবশ্যই। আপনি যে 900 কয়েন যে 150 বক্সে মারার পরও পাবেন এরকম তো কোনো গ্যারান্টি নাই। তাই না?
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually.
আমার কাছে বক্সটা ভালো লাগছে।
And this is roll and again.
আল্লাহ কতগুলো গোল মিস চাইতে পারে।
He's cleared it out of harm's way. Ricky Puig. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And this is Lewandowski, looking to go deep. Bayer claims it safe.
আমি কারে নিব জানাবো নি সমস্যা নাই দেখা যাক আরে
We hit half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion. As
5000 কয়েন কত টাকা লাগবে আমার দেখতে হবে ভাই আমি তো এক্স্যাক্টলি আমি কয়েন তো ভাবে কিনি না এর জন্য আমার কোনো আইডিয়া না দেখে বলতে পারবো না
0-0 at the break.
ওয়ালাইকুম আসসালাম তাসনিম ইসলাম তারপর দেখেন জাস্ট ডাবল টাচ স্ক্রিন করলে হেডিং দিয়ে হবে রেশনাল স্ক্রিন
And we're underway again. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Oh, super ball. Raul. Turns and goes back. There's the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
And this is why almost every team presses from the
আপনি
front
যদি
these
খেলেন
days,
ব্রিজ
Peter.
কাল
If you
দিয়ে
get it
অনেক
right, it
দোষ
creates
লাগবে
more chances.
হ্যাঁ ও লিগ দিয়ে যেরকম খেলায় ভাল লাগে তো ও লিগ দিয়ে মারে গোল দিতে
Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe. Raul. Messi. No, that's been intercepted. Here's Guti. Camavinga. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Might be... Mbappe! Really well taken goal.
আমি কখন নিব আর 2 দিন ওয়েট করি সমস্যা নেই তো কেমন আছেন আপু এই তো আলহামদুলিল্লাহ ভালো আরমান আপনি কেমন আছেন
It's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say too good.
Madrid have broken through. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Great vision. Oh, well played. Neymar.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Neymar not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope...
And good save!
হ্যাঁ পাওয়ার শট নিতে যাচ্ছি কালো হয়ে গেছে
That's
কথা
what you call inspired
এই ম্যাচ
goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Now it's Mbappe. Great ball, and he's in here. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he shoots! It's in! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. That was easy, almost too easy.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that. Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
And it's Rodrigo de Paul. 5 minutes left on the clock. Mbappe powering forward here. Oh, that's fabulous. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Guti defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Pass somewhat off target. Koundé. And time is up. Madrid perhaps ended up out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players. That does not hide the overall disappointment.
ঠিক আছে ঠিক আছে আমি ওইটাই নিয়েছি বাট কনফিউশন ছিল যে নিয়ে আবার ভুল করলাম নাকি খেলাতে থাকেন আপু কি ম্যাশ আপ ইউজ করেন না হ্যাঁ করি তো কত দূর থেকে কমেন্ট করো আমার কথা হচ্ছে প্রথম উইকে যেমন থাকে পরের উইকে যেন পরে এমনই যেন থাকে এটা হচ্ছে মেন কথা ঘুম আনার কথা এতক্ষণ যায় না তো
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it.
But দেশীয় বক্সের প্লেয়ারের মতন হবে না হ্যাঁ ঠিক
It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And the shot!
কি করলো ম্যাচ আপ করার পরও যখন প্লেয়ার মাথা খায়
An extraordinary start. Breakthrough in next to no time.
The perfect show of intent. Great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
So smooth. A signature finish.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass.
Tries a shot! It's a goal! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be...
Takes a shot! Yes, it's in! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. David Villa. There's the shot! Oh, the ball's come. He's having a go! That had everyone
আপনি
on their
আমারে
feet.
কয়েন
Oh, did the keeper have that covered?
আমি নিজেই জমাই
I'm sure he did. I think I
গিফট
need a
করার
replay
মতন
on
হলে
that one.
অবশ্যই করতাম
Lenormand kept his eye on it, and he's there. That's an imaginative pass. And it's Azar. De Paul. Now it's Guti. Well, that's beautifully
জানি
weighted.
এমবাপ্পি বলে ওরা
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Passing nice and neat. Rudiger. Pedri. And the pass is intercepted. De Paul. And this is Raul. Now it's De Paul. To Isco. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Raul, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. He's beaten the last man. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Now, what about a counter-attack? That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
David Villa. David Villa! Mighty close.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Pedri.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Now it's Azar. It's played through for him. Rudiger. And it's Guti. Isco. Azar. And it's Isco. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
আপু মাদ্রিদ এমবাপ্পি কার্ডগুলো তেমন ভালো পারফরম্যান্স পায়
Neither
না
side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
তুমি জায়গায় আসো
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Camavinga, he's shifting through the gears here. Kune clears it away. And he's forced to go back. Ricky Puig. That's a lovely deep pass. And he's straight offside.
আর ইউ আমার বয়স নাই ঘুম আসছে না খেলা দেখো ঘুম পেয়ে যাবে না আমার খেলা দেখতে
Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the shot!
ভালো সেভ দিছে
And he was there to get a vital touch.
This is why he's so highly regarded.
আপু বিকেলে লাইভ
Absolutely
আসেন না
fantastic.
অনেক দিন ধরে ইচ্ছা আমার
Barcelona with
বিকেলে
their
সময়
first
হয় না
corner,
ভাইয়া
the first in the game for either side, actually.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And This is Lewandowski. And now they can spring out of defence. He's in a good position here. Ricky Puig knocks it into space. That's a shade optimistic. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out.
Goes for a shot! More pressure on the opposition goal.
Barcelona really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Robert Lewandowski. Coming on to replace him is number 15, Alvarez.
He won't be happy with that one. Madrid still have the cards to affect this game.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yes, Steve.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Tries to play it through. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Spread out to the left. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Alvarez. Just 5 minutes remaining now.
Hadi.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Quality ball. And he's intervened well there.
What?
Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Villa, looking for the run. Oh, important interception. Not the most accurate pass. And that is that.
ইভেন্টটা শেষ করতে দেন।
Madrid perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games as...
3 লাখ হাইস্ট র্যাঙ্কিং আমার হচ্ছে ছিল ওয়েট 19,000 সামথিং। তারপরে আবার হচ্ছে খেলছিলাম, খেলে আমার আজকে মেসি রিকোয়েস্টটা অ্যাকসেপ্ট করছি, পরে দেখি ওর সাথে ফ্রেন্ডলি খেলার জন্য ইনভাইট দিতে। আপনি তো সেলিব্রিটি মানুষ দেখছি, মেসি আপনাকে ফ্রেন্ড রিকোয়েস্ট দেয়, একটা হাই 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 একটা ভাব। বার্সা ফ্যানের রিয়াল মাদ্রিদ টিম হয়েছে। আমি তো এমন না যে রিয়াল মাদ্রিদকে হেট করি, এরকম তো না। আমি কোনো টিমে কি হেট করি না। ফুটবল খেলা কোনো টিমে আমার হেট করার মতন কিছু নাই, সব টিমই ভালো লাগে। পার্সোনালি একটা ভালো লাগা থাকে এই। আজকে শুরু করে না, আমি পাগল হয়ে গেছি, আবার লাগবো আমি এই জিনিস না। মাপ চাই, দোয়াও চাই। That's
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The
তা
prospects are
আপনার
so
সাথে
great.
খেলার জন্য তাহলে আমার
The
কি
potential,
করতে
be
হবে?
it
কি
financial or
মেসি
reputational, is
রোনালদো যদি
huge
কিছুই না
because
হয় আপনার
success
কাছে,
in
আমরা
this competition
কতগুলা পাবো?
brings so much, and the supporters are here to take it in for
ইম্পর্টেন্ট হয়
themselves
না
and to
হলে
drive the
আপনার
team on. Truly,
মানে
this is crunch time. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
তুই কেন পিছনে যাস ভাই?
They've got underway here
বুঝা
pretty
হবে।
promptly.
I still feel that this man Diego
Offside.
Forlan is a little unappreciated, Peter, despite all of his achievements.
Why might that be?
I suppose the fact that success came slowly, his career has been a tale of patience and early setbacks, but that's what made him what he is now. In many ways, it's made him much stronger.
কে যেন লেখছে যে রিয়াল মাদ্রিদ লিভারপুলের কাছে হারছে, তো
Now it's Forlan.
রিয়াল মাদ্রিদ সেদিন কি জিতছিল
Looking
নাকি?
for options for movement. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there. And here's Mbappe. Aimed beyond the defence. That ball looks a good one. Picked out, can he finish? There's a goal! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Madrid penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
And he's there to get it away.
তাহলে ওর তো থাকুক আর যেই থাকুক, হারছে তো হারছে।
Ricky Puig. He's
আরে
going for
ওদিকে
goal.
মারে বাপ,
And that is wildly
সেটা
off
ব্যাপার না, সব
target.
খেলায় হার জিত
Best
থাকে,
strike, to be
এটা তো
honest,
কোনো
Peter.
ব্যাপার না,
The
না
pass might have been a better
এটা কোনো
option
ব্যাপার,
there.
হারবে জিতবে এটাই খেলা। তো এই টপিক বাদ, রিয়াল মাদ্রিদ বার্সা এসব বাদ।
Madrid are enjoying a good spell
কি
right now
কথাবার্তা।
and leading. Shot could be on. And the keeper's done brilliantly to thwart him.
I just thought he showed a little too much of it to the keeper, but I think he read the situation very well.
Now a
Uday, Uday.
Yes! Barcelona are back in business.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected,
I'll
Peter.
take
When
one
you've
for him.
got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Guti, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And this is Forlan. Ricky Puig defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Jimenez promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Yamal. Camavinga, good-looking ball. Guti. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Knocks it into space. Good. There's the shot! It's in! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well,
And the first half is done. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Madrid head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. There's the start of the second half. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a pretty loose pass. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Short changes him with that pass. Messi has a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Mbappe. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. That's a nicely shaped ball. And he's got the beating of his man. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Irrepressible, imperious. That's what makes him what he is. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
ছিল না এগুলা কি ধরনের কথাবার্তা অনেক কিছুই তো বললাম এখন কথা শোনা যাচ্ছে হ্যালো ঠিক আছে তো নো লাইকস ভাই চ্যাটে না থাকো গেমে চলে আসবে বললাম দাস তোমার সাথে আমার রিভেঞ্জ নেওয়া বাকি আছে বুঝছো আজকে তুমি গেমে না আসতে পারলেও কালকে নিব আরে বুঝছি মনে নাই কি বলছিলাম আরো কি কি ও একজন বললো বারেসি নিসি আছে কিনা আমার কাছে আমি বললাম নাই তারপর বললাম যে হচ্ছে 4200 কয়েন হবে তাই জন্য গেলাম যে হচ্ছে যেগুলো কালেক্ট করার সেগুলো নিলাম এই তো তুমি আর আসবে না বলতে কি এখন লাইভে থাকবে না নাকি কাল আর খেলবে না কখনো কোনটা রাউলেক নিয়ে এসে খেলাতে হবে। আপনার বাসা কোন জেলায়? রাজশাহীতে? আর খেলবে না? না না, হারি আর জিত তাও খেলবই, রিভেঞ্জ তো নেবই। সোজা কথা दौड़ाइसे हम चैट में नहीं दिल में रहते। निकन भाई भय लगे।
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd
New
demands.
subscriber friendly খেলবেন, friendly খেলছি।
And this is
ওর দিলে তখন আসেন।
a delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
ওই যে
Just
একজন বলল
listen to that noise. This
যে
place
কেন
is
হচ্ছে এক্সিডেন্ট দিয়ে
definitely
খেলাই
up
না,
for
তাই
it.
জন্য দিলাম।
Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And already we're underway here.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner down there, Peter, we can't ignore Gabriel Batistuta, or Batigol, as he's become known.
Nobody would ignore him.
He has all the attributes, Peter, and the list is too long for me to mention them now. I'll set...
Haaland! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
আমিও ভাবছি খেলুন, পরে দেখি 5টা খাম।
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's
5টা তো
time for
খাবেন
them
না,
to use it.
আজকে তাজ ভাই হারাইছে আমার। কি খেলছিলাম আল্লাহ মালুম।
Danger averted for now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Tries to pass
ওয়েন
it
থাকলে
through.
বার হয়ে যেত।
And this is Jorginho. It's
কি
Jorginho.
রে বলে যাওয়ার জন্য গোল দিতে পারেনি। ও মাই গুডনেস, লাইক সিরিয়াসলি এটা গোল
Deserves
হয়নি।
a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
আরে সুনীল ছেত্রী কেমন বলো? ভালো তো, রিভিউ আসছে, কালকে রিভিউ আসবে ইনশাল্লাহ।
And here's Batistuta. Looking for options for movement. Crossed into the box. Now it's Darwin.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
মনে হচ্ছে কি বাচ্চে।
That's put paid to a promising move. Oh, that's well spotted. Lovely pass, but can he get there? No goals as yet.
Oh,
And he was quick to react. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Son
আস্তে আস্তে
Heung-min.
খেলতে হইব।
Dunkirk are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Cannavaro. Dunk. Oh, what a mistake! He's found the way through. Schneider. Tries a shot!
কোনো কথাবার্তা
And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
বুঝছি, কোন আমি আমার সাথে নাই।
Rijkaard makes the interception. That's a shade optimistic. And the pass is intercepted. Son Heung-min. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Jorginho. And that's been intercepted. It's played through for him. Oh, can he get onto this? Van der Vaart. Haaland! Haaland! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
এটো নেই আসলেই I need Rumi.
Van der Vaart, the regular corner taker.
There will be
Saliba is there to clear. And we've reached half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate manner will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
তোমার অ্যাকাউন্টে না রুমি আছে কাহিনী করো কিসের জন্য
substitution on the field. Number 18, Darwin Núñez.
And the action is back on the way.
Number 21,
0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Played in, punched away. He's having a go. Hernes. And it's Schneider. Plays a sharp little ball here. The ball has bounced loose now. Now it's Haaland. Out to the left it goes. And no, that was never going to make it. Son Heung-min. Now it's Haaland. Haaland
মারতে
unable to
পারেনি
make it happen for all
আরে
his good
ফাউল
intentions.
ও আচ্ছা হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ আমার
On
ড্রিম
into the second
আরে
half,
আল্লাহ
and it's still goalless. It's a promising position. And they're back on the ball again. Oh, it's Dembele. Dunk promptly onto that, and that is that. Batistuta. There's the shot!
সবার
Big
আইডি
relief, it
পর
just needed better contact.
আমার আইডি ছাড়া
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
আমার ড্রিম তো নেকন ভাইয়ের জিপ ছি 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 মানুষের জিপ কি করে ড্রিম হয় হ্যাঁ
So,
রোহান
time for
গঞ্জি
changes
ভাই বলেন
on both sides, actually.
Dembele. Number 22, Schneider. Coming on the field.
Mbappe
number
gathers from the
25,
goal kick.
Mbappe.
Well
Number
played, that
13,
has snuffed out the
Guti.
danger.
Substitutions taking place.
Roberto Carlos. He won't be happy with that one. It is still anyone's game, 0-0.
Barcelona are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
In towards the back stick. And he gets rid in a hurry. And this is Owen. Brzezinski. Now it's Batistuta.
ফাউল
Great vision. Cute ball. Now, how can he reach it?
Concentration levels are very
এমন
good,
এমন
and
কাজ
so is
করে
the
মাঝে
commitment.
মাঝে
This game could yet yield a winner.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hernes.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them
ওয়ে
to
নয়
try
নয়
again.
নয় 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 ইয়াল্লা ছি 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 ছি
Denied
ছি
by an instinctive save.
Owen actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be
There will
honest.
1 minute added time.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And they're quick to get it back. Owen. Wow, that's a fine save. And that is that. So we finished as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to
পাত্তা
break
দিচ্ছি না
through.
মানে আপনি কি কোনো এসএমএস দিছেন? আমি তো
So Jim, how
খেলছিলাম।
do you
আপনার
reflect
এসএমএস
on what
কোথায়?
we've seen?
রোহান
Listen, the
গেমস
more this
লাস্ট
game
আপনার
went
এসএমএস তো
on,
আমি
the
দেখতে
draw
পাচ্ছি না।
was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
ইটস নোহা, কেমন আছেন আপনি? এই তো আলহামদুলিল্লাহ ভালো। আপনি কেমন আছেন? ভালো খেলাইছে। ওরে জিকে 3-3 সেভ।
A very good evening.
শর্ট টাইম কোনটা নিবা নুসু? কোনটা নিব? মেবি রবার্টসন নিতে পারি, ঠিক করিনি এখনো কিছু। আচ্ছা বোকা 14 নাকি মানে কি? একটা ভূতের গল্প হয়ে যাক, বলো শুনি। উনি আবার ওই চ্যাট পড়ছে, হাই। আরে আমি আসলেই গুড নাইট সুজান ভাই, গুড নাইট। এত ইনোসেন্ট ইউটিউবার তো পাওয়া সম্ভব না। করো করো, রেকর্ড করো। আরে রাউলেক নিতে মনেই থাকছে না। দুদিন কি 2 লাইন গান। আমার এই ভয়ে যে গান, মাশাআল্লাহ গান পাই না বাবা। এই তো সুনীল শেট্টি নিয়েও নিছে। না আমি ছাড়া মনে হয় সবাই নিছে।
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to
অপোনেন্ট
get
যে
going
খেলছে
here.
রিভিউ দিন।
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Oh, smashing header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
He is through here. He is just caressed. He's gone for goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well
অফসাইড
played.
না হয় তো
And he's picked out the run. Nunez!
কুল
He's delivered all
নোনেজ
right.
Hunis really played that return
Jayed
ball to
Mondal maybe
perfection
Indian.
there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
আরে একটু দেখে শুনে দিয়ে না পা ভাই
Short changes him with that pass. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And this is Messi.
আউট না করে
Played up towards the front line.
Dunkirk
run,
really do like
run.
their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback.
নাইস গোল
Oh, taken with style.
কি অফসাইড
Basto.
এই মাথা
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. There will be a throw-in.
গোল করতেছে সবাই এখন টপিক স্বপ্নের নাম কি নাম নেই আমার নাম নেই
Hernes.
আরে বলটা ধরতে পারেনি ধরতে হলে খেলাটা হয়ে যেত
Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. Knocks it into space. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he finish?
Oh, nice.
It's there. They have hauled themselves right back
বললাম
into
তো
it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter.
বললাম তো
this
আমার
comes as
opponent
no
যে তার
surprise.
আমি বললাম
The fans
কথা
here are pretty fired up now.
It looked as though it'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that though, and somehow he's having a go. And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
আমার নেট গেল আবার গোল না খাই নেট খুব সমস্যা করছে
Jorginho. That pass has been well intercepted. Barella. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, he's been caught napping. Hernes. Rijkaard.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That is good alertness.
অফসাইড
Shot could be on.
আর রিভিউ দিবে গেম
That's
প্লে করবে না
offside. Yes, it is.
হ্যাঁ মানে আমি দিনের বেলায় তো ভিডিও ছাড়বো রাতে তো লাইভে আসবো
Two added minutes has been indicated.
And the half-time whistle goes.
ব্রিজ কালার এখন
Well, the
না
glass is
মাথা
either
গরম।
half full or half empty. Neither
হ্যাঁ,
side
হ্যাঁ।
yet truly to
নিব
impose
একটু একটু
themselves,
সবুর
and it's
করতে
level
হবে
pegging at half-time.
ইনশাআল্লাহ নিব
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and
কি
talking points.
মারফত
A decent
তাজ
watch this,
হোয়াট
and it's
হ্যাপেন্ড
1-1 at half-time.
Thank you very much.
কি ম্যাডাম কি কি করলাম
So we're into the second 45. Costa Curta calmly anticipates. The ball has bounced loose now. And it's Jorginho. Hernes. Steaming and the
কি এটা বলে
brilliant stop from
Like-
Courtois.
ঠিক আছে
Pass is intercepted. And it's Jorginho. And here's Schneider. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He shifted it to the flank. Steered out
কি
wide,
সুন্দর।
but he won't reach that one.
আচ্ছা আমি যেদিন নিব আমি লাইভে নিব নি নেন এখন না ঘুমায় আছে তো তো তাড়াহুড়া নাই
Whatever happens, that's the kind of move.
He's having a shot! Jorginho is always scanning the pitch for targets. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Hernes. Oh, they can break here. Roberto Carlos. Oh, easy pickings there. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Substitute দরকার
Clearly is
বলছি
missed
শুনেন
having
সেটি
made
নাই
the run
নিবা
and
নাকি
not get picked out.
মেবি নিব না 20 কালের মধ্যে নিব আপনি কালে নিলেন সবাই একমত
Substitution on the field. Number 18. Darwin
আচ্ছা তোর কি রই
Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's found a way through. Crosses it in.
22.
And that is expertly dealt with.
Coming on the field. Number 21.
Roberto Carlos
Number
threads one in.
25.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Number 13.
And he's gone looking for safety.
Substitution.
Hernes. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That is a great pick out.
ফাউল হয় না কেমনি
Cannavaro. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, he's hit it long, but astray.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Hernes. Costa Curta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Driving forward. This is it then, now or never.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the
ডেনিসন নিব সেরা ফিনিশার ও মা নেন ভালো ভালো যার কাছে ভালো তার কাছে আবার ভালোই ওর বলার পরে না মারামারি লাগা যাবে
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Mbappe!
লাইক এত ভাগ্য মানুষের খারাপ কেমনে হয়
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a lovely, neat pass.
যা
Well, there's the clearance.
আশ
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe
Haaland. Shot,
Okay.
surely! Oh, it's in! And
আজ
that
ইন্ডিয়ান না
has
বলে
raised the roof.
আরে
And
না
that really is so impressive.
ওরকম কোনো
oh,
কথা
that's
না
wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Barcelona complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
লাস্ট সময় গোল খাইছি ফিনিশার হবে রোহান
Split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well
লাস্ট
placed to
সময়
deal with
যে
that.
গোল খাইলাম উদাই উদাই
And the referee brings it to a close. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game. Your final thoughts, Jim?
গুড নাইট টাটা ওকে টাটা হ্যাঁ ব্রিজ কালার নিব আই এম গুড তালহা আপনি কেমন আছেন আরে মজা করলাম ইলমাস নিয়ে নিয়েছি সেরা পারফরমেন্স করতেছে খেলাতে থাকেন আরে নিব তো প্যারা নাই হ্যাঁ প্রলিফিক উইঙ্গার না নিয়ে দেখি যে গোল প্রচারটা নিতে পারে। ঠিক করে নি এখন, ওই জন্য বলছি না, নিলে তো অবশ্যই বলবো। হ্যাঁ, জাফর ইকবাল খেলছি তো। নিও আসিম, হ্যালো, হাই, অলিভার কাপিটারি, মাইকেল, নিউম্যান ইউনাইটেড এবং বাইরে বাইব্রিজ খেলার দিক পাস। খেলছি তো। মারফুত মোমেন্টস গুড নাইট দিয়ে তো চলে গেল। কথা হচ্ছে আমাদের যেটা প্রলিফিক উইঙ্গার আতিফ রিজাল, ওর তো কাল ভালো আমাদের রিল মাঝের থেকে। ব্রেনলেস মানুষ, আমি কতবার চেঞ্জ করতে চাচ্ছি, মনেই থাকছে না। ধরো সবাই দুইটা ডিভাইস নিয়ে রেডি থাকো। ও, আমি 1:30 পর্যন্ত আসি আজকে, তারপরে ঘুম।
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere
900 কয়েনে
frenetic.
কোন এপিক
I'm Peter
টাকা
Drury,
নিবা?
and it's my chance to say that it is an
কোনটাকে
absolute
নিব?
delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
জানাবো নি,
Well,
জানাবো নি।
thanks for that, Peter. I'm more
ভিডিও
than ready
আসবে
to get
কালকে।
going here.
না, ভিডিওতে আমি কোনটা নিব এটা অবশ্য বলা থাকবে না।
Expectations and decibels
আমি
both
খেলি
rising
খেলি
fast
খেলতে
here.
গেলে।
Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. It's a goal kick.
সিএফের কাল কম, প্রলিফিকের বেশি, একটু দেখেন ভালো করে।
It comes as little surprise, Peter, that we find the name of Park Ji-sung on this team sheet.
First name on the team sheet, you would think.
Yeah, and a player with a fantastic engine. I always think that every time you see him, he's just going to run himself into the ground. He'll give everything for the cause, and he always sets the tone for industry.
That pass has been well intercepted. Can he finish? He's
এইসব ব্রিজ খেলার
delivered!
গেমটা নষ্ট করে
The
তাহলে
breakthrough
সিএফ
strike!
ভালোবার
A momentary lapse,
This colour
mercilessly
number.
exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Picked out brilliantly. Well, that's an excellent interception. Engages and forces him off the ball. Hernus was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
আরে
He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Hernus running with the ball. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Roberto Carlos made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. That has been slung wide. Cleared away.
রিয়েল লাইফে ব্রিজ কার বলতে কিছু নাই, নরমাল কালে আছে তাই বললাম। হ্যাঁ
We
ঠিক
have
তা ঠিক।
our very first corner. A header!
এটা কোনো কথাবার্তা, এটা বলে গোল।
He has done it. They have
কি স্কিপ করে না, এসব করে না, সব কাল
Well, you have
কি
to
কাটলে
credit the
লাভ নেই,
desire
কিছুদিন
there.
পরে
These
কাট
boys
ফ্রিতে
knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get
ফ্রিতে
back into
দিবে,
it.
এটা তো কোনো
That's going to
গ্যারান্টি
make
নাই
the
বেটা
boss
ভাই।
just a little happy now.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected.
And the shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught napping. And again! What a wonderful goal!
পেস
Calm,
কবিরাজ,
composed,
হাই,
confident.
হ্যালো।
What a super goal.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely
Goes for a shot! Crossbar comes to the
এতে
rescue.
কথাবার্তা পারে লাগছে। আপু আপনার সাথে একটু কথা ছিল,
So we have
পার্সোনালি
here a
কোনো ওয়ে
genuinely
আছে।
competitive game with neither team truly in control. A
দেখেন
single
ইউটিউব
goal, the
চ্যানেলে
difference at
ফেসবুক পেজের
half-time.
লিংক দেওয়া আছে।
Attention to the screen.
So we reach the
নাম
halfway
দিয়ে
point.
নিচ্ছেন।
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
হ্যাঁ রবার্তো কার্লোসের দেখছি তো, ওই মাস ফেড থেকে যে গোলগুলো দেয় ওই মানে
Look,
দিতে
Germany
দিত
could
দিত
really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's in space and looking for options. Now it's Dembele.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
To Schneider. He won't be happy with that one. Cristiano Ronaldo.
না হোয়াটসঅ্যাপ নাম্বার পাওয়া যাবে না।
Rijkaard. Well, they are still trailing and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And here's Messi. Now it's Shevchenko. Tries the cross.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Could be danger here. Bergomi. And they've switched it over to the other side.
Oh, well spotted.
Bale.
পুরো একই ভুল একই পাস।
It's there. And look what it means to
একই তো
them.
ব্যাপার
This
হলো,
is a
আমার আপনার
position
নাম্বার
of
দেওয়ার আপনি
genuine
আমাকে
strength
নাম্বার
now.
দেওয়ার মানে পার্থক্য কি বোঝাচ্ছেন?
That is lovely. Finished with
কথা থাকলে
amazing
পেজে দিয়েন
expertise.
ভাইয়া, এর
Oh, it
থেকে আর
was a
কোনো
real
কিছু না।
beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. And the finish! And it's come back out to him. They've scored! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Substitution on the field. Number 18. Darwin
So,
Núñez.
time for changes on
Number
both
9,
sides, actually.
Dembele.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
No, that's been intercepted.
Dunkirk really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Shevchenko. Oh, smashing header! It's in! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Now it's Owen, and it's Owen. Oh, it's a great ball here, and claimed it back swiftly. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nice interception, well timed. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Bale. Owen. Saliba. And there goes the final whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Dunkirk desperately...
আপনিও ভালো খেলছেন। নিকন শাহ মারফত তো মানে তাস তো টাটা দিয়ে চলে গেল, চলে যাওয়ার কথা। লাস্ট ম্যাচ। হ্যাঁ ডিনার করছি। পেজ কবিরাজ, আপনি হচ্ছে দেখেন ইউটিউব চ্যানেলে ইনস্টাগ্রামের লিঙ্ক দেওয়া আছে, ওইখানে আমাকে হচ্ছে নক দিয়েন, আমি রিপ্লাই দেবনি, সমস্যা নাই। পেজে বা হচ্ছে খালি বলে দিয়েন ইউটিউব প্রিমিয়াম ইউজ করি, তারপরে বললাম। আচ্ছা যাই হোক ভাইয়া, কোড দিচ্ছি তো আপনাদের সামনে, আপনি আসেন। আপনি পেজ কবিরাজ যদি থাকেন তাহলে আমাকে দুইটার এক জায়গায় নক দিয়েন আর বললেন আপনি এসে, আর তখন কথা বলে নিব আপনার সাথে। ডিটেলস আগে শুনতে হবে তারপরে। ইতে ইউটিউব প্রিমিয়াম 4বার ট্রাই করছি, পারি না। প্লেয়ার অনেক ট্রাই, তারই জয়েন হয়ে যায়। বুঝতে পারছি ভাইয়া।
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and seated in the experts hot seat is our man
আমি
Jim
তো
Begley.
ওইভাবে দেখেন আপনার আসতে হবে, নাহলে তো আমি কারোর সাথে ওভাবে খেলি, মানে এছাড়া তো অপশন নাই, মানে আমার তার কাছ থেকে কোড নিতে হবে, এরকম একটা ব্যাপার। আর আমি এরপর মেবি আর কয়টা বাজে ঘুমাই যাবো, তো আজকে তাড়াতাড়ি ঘুমাই যেতে হবে আমার। আজকে না খেলতে পারলেও আপনি কালকে আসেন।
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever.
Great chance! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's Sneijder. Sneijder! And yes, it's there!
কিসের এক্সাম চলছে আপনার?
Level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side...
Goes for a shot! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
আশা করা যায় কালকে আসার ইচ্ছা আছে, বাকিটা সময় আর পরিস্থিতির উপরে ডিপেন্ড করছে।
And here's Nunez. Nunez. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Rijkaard. Jorginho.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Now, can they get him away? Well, that's beautifully weighted. Sneijder does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Hernes. And it's Roberto Carlos.
Net, beado.
He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Power shot নিতে চাইছি, power shot.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Net আটকে যাচ্ছে.
Messi. Milan finding their passes. Kluivert. Saliba.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Olise. He is through here.
এটা গোল, লাইক সিরিয়াসলি এটা কি করছিল?
Goal, Milan! And they're back in front. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ronaldo might just make this. Nunez.
নেট এমন সময় আটকায় কেন?
A reprieve, albeit perhaps
Oh,
momentary.
বেয়াদব শালা।
Now that looks a decent ball. Now that's well seen too. Rijkaard. And there's the end of the first half. That was a very watchable and entertaining half
Bye,
of
Nikan
football.
Shah.
And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part.
And a quick
Neither
reminder
side
today,
holding back
everybody,
here.
to
It
make
has
sure
been
to put
quite a
any
half,
return
this.
in the bins
Yeah, they're ahead,
provided.
Peter,
Thank
but they
you
can't
for your
afford to get
cooperation.
too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals.
ওই আজকে আমার
Try
তাড়াতাড়ি
to
ঘুমাই
get
যেতে হবে,
another now
অন্যদিন
and
হলে আমি
establish
খেলতাম,
that
এখন
two-goal
আপনি আসতে
cushion
পারেননি, আজকে
early
আর
in the
না
second
খেলি,
half.
অন্যদিন আসবো তখন, কালকে আসবো যখন,
Whistle goes,
যদি আপনি কালকে
and
আসেন।
we start the second half.
Dunkirk really need to bring up their
কিছুই
intensity
করিনি,
and rhythm a
ফাউলে
notch or
ফাউল।
two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
দেল পিয়ারো।
That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's Messi. Well read, nice interception. Ernest. And it's Cannavaro. And the shot!
ভাই রে ভাই, নেট একে তো নেট,
Oh,
দ্বিতীয়ত
full marks for that effort.
Yep, certainly could have
কয়বার
been
বারে
something
লাগে?
so much more.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Dembele. And he's had it nicked away. Del Piero, who does have an assist to his name. Messi. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
That is good alertness. Roberto Carlos. Schneider.
আরে
Great defending, strong and
এমন সময়
determined.
ফোনের তার টান লাগছে।
Rijkaard defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And that has been clear. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
পুরো
Rijkaard gets it clear.
নেট আটকে গেলে খেলতে মন চায় না।
Now it's Messi. He's in a great position here. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he finish? And he hits the net. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Del Piero, he's picked his way through. Koundé with a fine tackle. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, easy pickings there. Milan looking to pass their way through. Rijkaard. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
A slightly... Oh, shooting chance! And Del Piero! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack.
He rises!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Van de Ven. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And here's Del Piero. Del Piero! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
And that will be it. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Please
Well,
turn your
Peter,
attention
I
to the
really
screen
couldn't
for
see what this
information
team was
provided by
trying
the
to
local
achieve,
police.
whether it's the manager...
আমারও ভালো। ডিভিশন আজকে মানে আজকে আর খেলছি না, মানে আজকে খেলাই শেষ। আজকে খেলবো না তো। আসেন কোপ একটা দিই তাহলে শেষ। এনার্জি নাই ভাইয়া রিভিউ দেওয়ার। পেড কার্ড কয়টা? কোনোটা ফ্রি মনে হয় ওনার। সেরা কথা ছিল, সেরা কথা। জিরো, লাইক ওয়াও। মাইদ ইসলাম, একই এসএমএস বারবার দেওয়ার কোনো মানে হয় না। ঠিকই বলছেন, ওঝা ভাই যা অভিনয় করতে পারে, একটা কথা তাই রনি। কিরে কোপ খেলা এতগুলা, কেউ নাই কোপ খেলার? আরেকজন আসেন। গরিবকে নিয়ে মজা ভালো ছিল। লাস্ট ম্যাচ, একজন আসবেন না, খেলবেন না কেউ? 5 জন নিয়ে শুরু করব। কি ব্যাপার? ওজা ভাই চলে আসেন, কেউ তো আসছেন না। নুব মাস্টার, আপনি তো আসলেন, আসার পর বার হয়ে গেলেন কেন? আপনি আসতে আসতে না আবার কেউ চলে আসে, বুঝলাম না আজকে কেউ কোপ খেলতে দেয় না। বললাম না আপনি আস্তে আস্তে অন্য কেউ চলে আসবে। রেডি করে দিলাম, ধান খেতে খেলতেছি। আমি তো আপনাকে বললামই, আপনি আসার আগেই কেউ চলে আসবে। আজকে আমার টিমমেট গুলা খেলবে, আমি ঘুমাবো। কি এরও রুমি আছে, এরও রুমি আছে, রুমি। একজনের মালদিনী আছে, একজনের থুরাম আছে। আপু 100 পয়েন্টে একটু উইংস করার জন্য শুধু আমার একটু, তাই না? আমি কার্ডটা কেমন, ভালো তো কার্ড, ভালো প্রপারলি ট্রেনিং দিয়েন, ট্রেনিং দিয়ে খেলায়েন, ভালো খেলে তো। ও আচ্ছা আচ্ছা, বুঝতে পারছি, নুব মাস্টার। আচ্ছা নুব মাস্টার, আপনার নাম কি, রিয়েল নাম কি? আপু ফ্রি শো টাইম গুলোর মধ্যে কোন ভালো সেটা? সিবি মার্কিউনেসের তো স্পিড অনেক কম, এলবিটা ভালো, এলবি ডিএমএফ ভালো।
Well, what a
আর
sight this is.
হচ্ছে
A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that
ফার্নান্দো
will really
সিলভারও
get the juices
ভালোই, ওটা
flowing.
স্টার্ট ভালো আছে।
I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the
গুড
experts' hot
শট,
seat is our man
নাইস
Jim
নেম।
Beglin. Thanks for that,
একই কথা
Peter, and may
বারবার
I say
লেখেন না,
A big hello
মাহিদ।
to everyone.
Well, it looks like a
ও
big
আচ্ছা,
game, sounds
মনে
like
নাই
a big
আমার
game.
আসলে।
Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's down to business here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, it's hard to ignore Bellingham, Peter, because he's been compared to so many past England greats. His versatility, the unpredictability, those late runs from deep that make him a great threat. Will he reach those heights? He certainly has all the potential.
Yeah, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He
Actually,
certainly has all the right qualities. And they can counter here. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Vieira proves
শট
just
নিয়েছি
a little
অনেকক্ষণ
bit
আমি,
too strong.
গোলকিপার উঠে আসছে তাও।
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Aimed beyond the defence. Messi could try cutting inside here. Goes down, but nothing given. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Mateus.
নাইস
Chance!
নাইস
It's
পাস,
in!
হয়ে যাবে হয়ে যাবে।
That was a given.
কোন
It
ক্লাসে
always
পড়ি, আমার
was.
পার্সোনাল কোনো
And his
কোয়েশ্চেনের অ্যান্সার
manager
হবে না ভাইয়া।
couldn't look happier. That's the kind of
Masho
interplay
box
they've been
এ
working on in
contract
training, and it came
ওইটার
off
ভিডিও
beautifully.
কালকে আসবে।
Minutes is number 14.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely...
Here's a chance! And he was there to get a
50টা
vital
সাবস্ক্রাইবার আসবে,
touch.
প্যারা নাই, আমারও
Really
50টা হতে
anticipated
সময়
that
লাগছে।
well, didn't he?
এমডি ইমরান, হ্যালো ভাইয়া, কেমন আছেন?
Borussia Dortmund with the corner. They're first. Cleared without hesitation. And now they can spring out of defence. Now the ball's gone astray. Knocks it into space.
আরে ভালো ভালো
He's
ছিল।
gone looking for safety. And reclaimed it in a trice. He's found a way through. What a save from Peter Schmeichel! And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And the pass is intercepted. 15 minutes till half-time. Rummenigge. Mateus. And he's in on the
Nice.
shot! And yes, it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
এই লাস্ট
Oh, he did
পক
so
ম্যাচ
well
হচ্ছে ভাই, এই
during
ম্যাচ
the
শেষ হলে আর
run
খেলবো
and
না,
stay
আজকে
on
ঘুমায়
side,
যাবো।
Peter. That was really clever.
বুঝছি আপু, তুমি এসএসসি পেল, ধন্যবাদ বোঝার
So
জন্য।
that's two now without reply.
We're looking
আপনি
at
যখন
a
বুঝতেই
very
পারছেন,
different game
কোয়েশ্চেন
now.
করার কি
The
দরকার আর?
command has been established.
Rummenigge is onto this. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And no surprise, that's a booking.
কোন ক্লাব সাপোর্ট করি? বার্সা।
Maldini. No, it's come to nothing. Rummenigge. And it's Hullet. Tries to pass it through. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Not the most accurate pass.
Minutes has been indicated.
Beckham. And here's Messi.
হোয়াট আ
The
ট্যাকেল!
ball is loose and the chase is on. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Bangladesh really should be thinking
আপু
about
আর্সেনাল
getting this off early
সাপোর্টার,
in the second half.
বুলেটের ইনাফ
The
ফাইট।
boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his
হ্যাঁ,
team.
আর্জেন্টিনা
So we'll expect to see
ন্যাশনাল
the
টিম।
same positive intent after the
আমার
break. The same
টিমমেট গুলা
purpose
সব
It has been a remarkable contest,
ওদা
decorated
ভাই
by
কিয়া
goals,
হুয়া?
and two
আমার
between
সাথে
them at
কোলাব করে
half-time.
আপনার চ্যানেলে আপনি ইম্পসিবল ক্লাব বুগেস। মাথা ব্যথা করছে ওই কমেন্টারি, কি সব মেসেজ রেস্ট্রিক্টেড হয়ে যাচ্ছে।
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
বার্সার ডিফেন্ডার কিন্তু বার্সার ডিফেন্ডারের অবস্থা এত বাজে।
Here we go again.
Number 23.
আর বার্সার ডিফেন্ডার থেকে আমার খেলার কথা মনে হয়।
Number 17. Mbappe. Number 7. Raul.
Pull
Number
it.
5.
No outsmarting him this time.
Substitution in progress.
That's rather hopeful. Now he's off and running. Bale receives it in a good position here. Costa Curta. Tries to play
ওই
it
পাশে
through.
পাস, হ্যাঁ
Great
গোল
vision.
গোল।
Now there's a fine
ইয়ারি
ball.
ইয়ারি ইয়ারি ইয়ারি।
So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Nice looking ball. Van Dijk kept aware and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Bale. Oh, this looks sharp.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. And he's been shifted off it. Can he get it through? Rummenigge unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that
কথাবার্তা।
one.
ওয়েট কমেন্টারিটা কি বাংলাদেশের ভয়েস অ্যাড হয়েছে? না তো, মনে হয় তো না। হ্যাঁ, বার্সার কি এতই টাকার প্রবলেম? এক বছর ভালো খেলে পরের বছর মারা খায়। ওদা ভাই, আপনি অভিনয়ের দিকে সেরা। আপু টিভিশন মেসেজে ফ্রি সিবিটা দিছে, ওইটা রিভিউ দেন। আস্তে আস্তে দিবনি সব। একটু আগে তো আপনার ম্যাচে বাংলাদেশ ওয়ার্ডটা শুনলাম। বাংলাদেশ কেমনে? তাই আমার তো মিউট করা আছে, সাউন্ড তো আমি শুনতে পাচ্ছি না, বলতে পারবো না। আমার কমেন্টারি তো ইংলিশ দেওয়া।
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Coming on to replace him is number 2, Daniel Van Buiten. Substitution.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Taken back almost at once. Now, can they get him away? Nicely weighted ball. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
গ্যারান্টি দে।
Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. So, a big chance now from 12 yards. To further improve their position of comfort. That is some
What
save
the
from
heck?
Khan.
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
Tries from distance.
Rummenigge really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Now it's Bale. Borussia Dortmund needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Be 1 minute added time.
গোল, এবার গোল,
And he
এবার গোল।
welcomes it in. There's a no-nonsense tackle. And that's it. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers.
Hello, attendees.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything
প্রেডিকশন,
working
বার্সার
very
তো
nicely.
সম্ভাবনা আমি তো কিছু বুঝতে পারছি না,
Many
যে
thanks to Jim,
অবস্থা।
and with that, it is
পয়েন্ট
a very
টেবিলের
good
দিকে
night to
তাকালে
you.
তো মাথা ঘুরে। ভাই হবে সামনের জন্য টিম বাংলাদেশ। এনজয় দ্য ফেস, টেক ইট শিওর। আর হচ্ছে না ভাই, তো আপু, বার্সা কি চ্যাম্পিয়ন লিগের ফাইনাল খেলতে পারবে? আওয়াজটা আর একবার কর। আই ডোন্ট নো, শিওর না, বাট কখন ওই ভালো খেলবে, কামব্যাকও দিতে পারে। ওই বাংলাদেশ অ্যাড হয়নি, বললাম না। ঠিক আছে, অনেক বাজে গেছে, যাই আজকে, কালকে আসবো নি। সবাই ভালো থাকেন, সুস্থ থাকেন, আল্লাহ হাফেজ।